What's up, fam? It is your boy James R. Davis Sr. coming to you live once again about real crypto talk. Today is November 23rd, 2020. So let's look at the markets. Bitcoin is up 2.69%. Ethereum is up 14%. Man, about to crack $600 a coin. Shouts out to all the Ethereum holders. Ripple is back in third place, up to 52 cents a coin, up 22%. My God, Chainlink is up 4%. Litecoin up 7%. My Lord, this is insane. Horizon is up 42%. I own some of that. NMR, Numera, is up 26%. I own some of that. XRP 22%, Nano 21%, Cardano 20%, stacking up that. VeChain stacking up that as well, up 19%. Look at the biggest losers. ABCC coin down 5%, Hedge Trade down 2%, Quant down 1.46, Paxos 0.27%, and so forth. Let's look at the news. Haven't really looked at it as of yet. I wanted to talk about something. This is going to be a huge week, guys. Huge week. If history repeats itself back in 2017, we're going to take a close look at the charts on Bitcoin. I'm going to recommend exchange for you guys on today as well. So let's get right into it. Bitcoin is already outperforming the halving that sparked 20K all-time high. That's important. PayPal CEO Shillerman says he's bullish on Bitcoin as a currency. Their numbers are just going through the roof right now. PayPal. Law enforcement agencies are missing Fort cryptos in criminal seizures. Research. They're always meddling. I tell you. I understand. You want to get the criminals, but man, listen. Government needs to really stay out of the way of innovation. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Russia. Gazprom Bank debuts Bitcoin trading in Switzerland. Is in the headlines. Bitcoin faces volatility rise as futures market shows signs of overheating. BitHub crypto exchange temporarily closes as some offices due to COVID-19. Interesting. CipherTrace says Homeland Security work gave rise to Monero tracking patent filings. Interesting. 3 reasons Ethereum momentum is only accelerating as ETH nears 600. That's huge. Keep your eyes on this, guys. Shahu, a digital yuan red envelope trial for double 12 event. Make sure I read that. Ripple seeks director to engage with central banks on digital currency. No wonder Ripple is exploding. China construction bank pulls planned listing of Bitcoin tradable bond. John Lemon's son says Bitcoin empowers people like never before. He's absolutely right. Absolutely right. US dollar squeeze and 19K BTC. 5 things to watch in Bitcoin this week. This is going to get crazy, folks. China to hold second lottery trial of the digital yuan. Definitely want to keep your eyes on that. Chinese banking giant withdraws 3 billion blockchain bond for listing. Interesting. Friendliest of them all. These could be the best countries for crypto. This is what I wanted to read on today. The levels of freedoms that the U.S. has provides an argument for the country as the most crypto-friendly location, although Puerto Rico also has its benefits. Let me read that again. The level of freedoms that the U.S. has provides an argument for the country as the most crypto-friendly location, although Puerto Rico also has its benefits. As a burgeoning industry, less than 13 years old, cryptocurrency has seen its fair share of regulatory crackdowns and changes, especially in the United States. Jake Yokopiat, founder of Decred, however, sees the nation as the most crypto-friendly. Not in my book. This is my opinion. Cryptocurrencies are treated as personal property in most jurisdictions, so their tax treatment is relatively uniform. Yocom Piat said. He continued, cryptocurrency transactions are a form of speech. So states where free speech is protested are the least likely to restrict cryptocurrencies. While the U.S. currently suffers from many substantial social political problems, the combination of its freedom of speech with protections against forced disclosure of passphrases makes it the most crypto-friendly country in the world. Let me read that again. Cryptocurrency transactions are a form of speech. So states where free speech is protected are the least likely to restrict cryptocurrencies. While the U.S. currently suffers from many substantial social political problems, the combination of its freedom of speech with protections against forced disclosures of passphrases makes it the most crypto-friendly country in the world. Alrighty then. Since 2017, the crypto industry has suffered a number of regulatory actions from U.S. regulators, from the initial coin offering lawsuits to charges against companies such as BitMEX. The nation's Department of Justice has also recently put out crypto regulatory perimeters. Earlier this year, the U.S. Representative Tom Emmer expressed apprehension about the U.S. hurting innovative progress amid its legal processes and requirements. I just said that. Like, they need to just get out of the way. Yocom Piat's view of the U.S. as the most crypto-friendly county, however, looks at the situation from a different angle, noting the country's freedoms rather than its restrictions. Meanwhile, Rob Vigilant One, co-founder and CEO of Horizon, told Cointelegraph that he sees Puerto Rico as a top place for crypto. I would have to agree. One of them, anyway. Although he answered the question in the light of the best crypto location for U.S. persons. I'm going to nominate a country that's not always recognized as a country, and it's a way of underrated as a crypto hotspot. Puerto Rico, he added. For Americans, Puerto Rico is by far the most crypto-friendly jurisdiction when you consider special tax decrees like Acts 20 or 22, which drive effective tax rates way down. The U.S. IRS issued guidance on digital asset taxation for citizens in 2019, although it brought further questions. Other updates have also occurred, including changes to crypto tax reporting firms. One other complicated component of U.S. crypto taxation: crypto is not viewed as property. So users must report every trade as a gain or a loss. Don't know if you guys know that or not, but that's the way it is right now. Contrary to like kind exemptions, but tax aspects aside, Puerto Rico hosts a strong cryptocurrency scene, according to Vigilant One. Saving on taxes is great, but what really makes Puerto Rico stand out is the explosion of the most vibrant crypto community in the world because of it. Many of the industry leaders, entrepreneurs, and developers have chosen Puerto Rico as their new home. Cole Solomon, Hema Chandra, founder and CEO of My Ether Wallet, also recently gave his take on what he sees as the best region for crypto. Hema Chandra posted it. People's views on a good crypto atmosphere can be subjective. He also mentioned the importance of a global crypto presence. I agree. Crypto, and again, I think these governments should just really just stay out of it. Let innovation be innovation, and regulate where you need to regulate, not just because you want to control shit. You feel me? That's real talk, man. So anyway, wanted to highlight that. Make sure you're paying your taxes, folks. We have softwares for that. All the links are below. You can check those out. Today, I want to highlight Hotbit as an exchange where I do a lot of my trading and buying and selling, holding coins for several reasons. One of the main reasons is because of the investment platform. This thing literally pays out um, some nice um, daily uh, coins, man. I mean, very, very, very nice, very nice, very nice. I mean, as you're holding them, they're paying them out in the investment wallet, and it's crazy. You get a statement every single day of the percentages of how many coins you actually have accumulated, and that's very powerful. I absolutely love that feature about this particular platform. So, told you guys I want to talk to you guys about something on the chart here. Let's take a look back at 2017 when the bull run went up um, in 2017. So let's say this is around this. This is where we are right here. This is the week of the no. This was last week. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. I want to show you something that looks very interesting to me. I want to. That's why I'm highlighting this. This is going to be an exciting week for Bitcoin, for all coins pretty much, because all alts are going to pretty much rise with Bitcoin when they make this run. So, okay, this was the 13th week of November 2017. Now, notice what happened preceding that. It was a slight little run up, right? Now, this is the week of Thanksgiving right here. This full week right here, right? This is the week of Thanksgiving. Look at the weekly candle. This is the weekly candle, by the way, right? In 2017, this is the week of Thanksgiving. Now, this is the week after Thanksgiving right here. See that? November 27th down here. Right there. See that? 27, November 17. And then we went up to 10,000. So we ended up breaking 8,000 mark, the high 993, all the way up to 11. And then the very next week, going into the first week of December, I mean, we just exploded. And then the next week, and then the next week. Now, here's why I think this is going to be different this time, because at this time, we didn't have all the institution adoption and the billionaires accumulating and all this stuff in the supply shock that's going on right now. We didn't have all that. In fact, we had a lot of these same billionaires talking shit about crypto back then, calling it a scam, talking about we're going to fire you if you get caught trading it, Mr. Jamie Dimon. I mean, it's insane what was going on back then versus what's going on right now. So keep that in mind, right? This was the week of Thanksgiving. Look how this candle went up. This is the week after, and then you see the next few weeks after that. Now, as you can see, it took a dip. Again, we didn't have all the adoption that we had. I don't think it's going to dip like that right after that, the preceding weeks. I think it's going to continue to trend up for a while. Now, it will have corrections. Trust me on that. But certainly, we will. I don't think. Now, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay, this thing can come all the way back down to 3,000 if it wants to. I just don't think so. There's too much adoption happening right now. Looking at the volume here. So let's go to where we are right now. Right here is the week, 16th week. Right, 16th November. This is where we are right here in this current week. Now, look at the candle. Let me get a bigger, maneuver this candle right here. See how this candle is, this weekly is constantly going up. This is the week right here. Thanksgiving is this week. Folks, I'm about to run out of time, but I'm telling you, prepare yourself for the next few weeks running into Christmas. I think, it took a dip the last time before Christmas, right? Right after Christmas, right into January, the dip started happening. I don't think it's going to do that, but stay strapped up, folks. Stay strapped up. Stay strapped up. Make sure you're accumulating and do not rush into buying highs, all right? You ain't already in, oh my God. Start dollar cost averaging in, folks. Please do that for yourself. It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.